Oh, I thought his command was a little bit better tonight. But he stayed on the attack. We got some breaks. We ran some balls down. But he hung in there, and really, we had a depleted bullpen tonight. And he really gave us just what we needed. And then Loopy, can't say enough about the job he came in and did. Then, of course, Osuna, with a four-out save. So, and then, Josh getting us on the board like he did the other day. And it held up because Odorizzi did a nice job, too. So it was one of those games that it's tough to win a 2-1 game. And going in, you know what you have available. And so, you're living on the edge. But the guys all stepped up. Tip my hat to them.
John, you sort of answered the question already, but just the job that Aaron Loup did to come in with two guys on and none out, and then he came in the next inning as well. It's sometimes the middle relievers don't get the credit they deserve.
Oh, there's no doubt that, they don't have that glorified role. It's usually that setup man, that ninth inning guy. They get most of the recognition, but you can't survive without, guys pitching well in those middle innings, and Loopy's done that. Loopy's had a nice year, bounce back year where he struggled last year. So, and their lineup set up pretty good for us, with the number of lefties they had in there, no doubt about that. But he got them out too. I mean, there's been times he struggled against lefties this year. Tonight he got them, which was the key to the game.
John, did that kind of line up the way you were hoping for, like with Loup, was the plan all along to try and get him into the eighth as well and get a couple outs for you, just with the way that bullpen's been worked?
Well, yeah, and Tapera and Barnes were down tonight. So Loopy was, and Loopy's had some success against righties, so he was going to run that. Then it worked out. He got a couple big outs. In that eighth inning, we were able to turn it over to Osuna. So, yeah, nice ball game by the guys.
Do you think you're going to sneak off with a double play there in the seventh?
Well, we were hoping we would. He's got to tag him first. But we got the ball and he was on the bag. They made the correct call once they looked at it. So, yeah, you're hoping like hell you do. That's for sure. Especially when Longoria's a hitter away.
You mentioned Tapera and Barnes being down. You very rarely, I think it's just one other time this season, gone to Osuna for more than 3 outs. Was that circumstantial today, or were you thinking that, or why did you kind of want Osuna in that spot and extend him rather than kind of just go let Luke get one more batter there?
What? Seriously? No, of course, he's a right-handed guy. Guy's got some pop. Part of their job is they got to get 4-out saves every now and then. And he had been off 3 out of 4 days maybe. So he's rested. I mean, you can't do that, if they're you go back the last couple of weeks, he's been pitching a lot himself. Really since we were able to stay away from the last few days, kind of open this up tonight.